Memorial Day. It honors the men and women who died in service to the country. That happened a lot at Gettysburg, the Civil War's bloodiest battle. So Memorial Day is special there, and today it had a special guest, the Interior Secretary of the United States. Let's turn live to Sarah Wilson, who's in Gettysburg for this report. Sarah?
Dennis, good evening to you. It was here in 1863 when President Abraham Lincoln gave the Gettysburg Address after the bloodiest battle in the Civil War. He honored the thousands of soldiers who lost their lives, many of them buried here today. In fact, there are 6,000 soldiers here buried at the Gettysburg National Cemetery, and all of them were honored today, including by the Secretary, as you mentioned, Doug Burgum, who just came from the Arlington National Cemetery with President Trump. Burgum and many of the speakers today, of course, remembering those who gave everything, but they also recognize those who are currently serving, briefly mentioning the war in Iran and the 13 U.S. service members who have died since it began back in February. Burgum made a point I think so many people resonated with. He said, we as Americans have to remember that the service does not stop when the fighting does, meaning we have to shape our country for the better for the next generation.
And that is really the story of America. It's a country that's never been perfect, isn't perfect now, but it's been shaped by aspirations that we can have a country of freedom. We can have freedoms that don't exist in other parts of the world today. There are people getting up today around the world that have no freedom of speech, that have no freedom of religion, no freedom to assemble, no right to bear arms.
Gettysburg has been taking part in memorials like this for almost 160 years. Dennis, you're going to hear a lot more from the speakers coming up tonight at 7 and 11. But for now, we're live in Gettysburg. Sarah Wilson, ABC 27 News. Back to you.
Sarah, great job. Look forward to your future reporting on that.
Hi, I'm Eric Finkenbinder from ABC 27. We're excited to announce the new ABC 27 News Plus app. Live stream newscasts or watch content on demand. This is different than the ABC 27 app on your smartphone. You can check this out at home, and it's very easy to use. With a Fire Stick, go to the home page, scroll down to search. From there, enter ABC 27. Move over to the apps, and there we are. Click the icon and install. It's just that easy.